to Arizona. I'm pretty excited. I'm very excited, actually. It's a no makeup day. Love that. Love that feeling sometimes. And I'll be in Arizona in a day and a half, looking to make some new friends. Definitely out of my comfort zone. I don't have anybody that I'm actually meeting up with. I'll just be doing some introducing of myself, and hopefully some friendly people will come by and do the same. I am thinking about 2020 right now, and just wanted to share with you a few of my thoughts as I journey on down the road. Just crossed into Arizona and was reminiscing about days gone by and what the future, what 2020 might look like. Hope you'll join me. Linda here, Serene and Simple Life. Just crossed over into Arizona. Saw the big sign, welcome to Arizona, the Grand Canyon State. Woohoo! Wow. You know, when I first saw that sign was back in, I want to say 2015 maybe? 2016? I don't know. It's all running together. I moved to Arizona from Delaware. I couldn't afford to go back to California, even though I still had the desire. California was not out of my system. But I was like, it's too expensive to rent there. So I moved to Arizona and got a beautiful apartment. But I'll tell you, after a few months, I felt the walls closing in on me as far as being able to afford it financially. So I looked for a little mobile home on an Indian reservation. I was working at Chico's. It's a high-end clothing store for women. And someone came in and said, you need to look at Roadrunner. And sure enough, I felt like it was a sign from God. So I moved into Roadrunner Park. I bought a inexpensive mobile home. It was older. I think it cost me, I don't know, I think I bought it for like $15,000. And within a year and a half, I was like, you know what, this heat in Arizona is going to fry my last creative brain cell. I got to get out of here. And I had put $10,000 into this mobile home to turn it into a cottage look. It was adorable. But I was alone, you know. Made some new friends, made some great friends. But yeah, my son came to visit once. Daughter and husband never got there. I was just feeling a little blue about the whole thing, and I knew that, the Arizona sun and a person who loves to be outdoors like myself, I couldn't take it. And actually, I got an extreme case of eczema or something on my hands. Oh my gosh. I was wearing like 10, 15 Band-Aids at a time. And then I finally got on a steroid. I'll tell you, it cleared it up in a moment's, like within 10 days. And thankfully, it's never come back in a vengeance. Sometimes it comes back just a little bit, and then it clears up. So anyways, that's a bunny trail. But lived in Arizona, loved Arizona, except the summer heats. So now we're going back for a totally different reason. We're going to make some new friends, to volunteer, just working my way back from last year. This is where My nomadic life began in Texas, but it really kicked off in Arizona. Surrounded by friends, the new lifestyle, and then I went off on my own. And that was a good thing. And then from there, I traveled the country, as you all have followed me, or many of you. And I'm still going to travel this coming year. Just not going to be on the same kind of mission. In May, I can collect Social Security. My business is taking off. I work YouTube and blog faithfully. And being an Amazon affiliate, that all brings in some income. And I'm very, very grateful. So thank you. Thank you. But 2020, I'm going to, God willing, I have 7 more states I want to cover. Want to visit. Let me see if I can name them. Missouri, Kansas, Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, North Carolina, Kentucky, North Dakota, and perhaps Oregon. That's really 9 states. Yeah, not 7. I've been to Georgia, so I don't know. And I've driven through Oregon. It's probably where I got 7 instead of 9. And I don't imagine I will be doing any kind of work camper job, because any of you know, when you're on Social Security, you can only make so much money before they start taking away. So I think it's like you're allowed to make $17,000, and then you have to pay back $1 for every 2. So that doesn't sound too good to me. But anyways, I have another day of travel and have some work where I need Wi-Fi. Then I'm going to kind of take a little, and I say this and then I don't, a little siesta. Because I don't want to be fighting the fact that I have to get to the library. I want to make new friends, and I want to be in the moment, and I want to unplug. So I have some great videos lined up for y'all to watch in January. Some of the voice is not that good, and I apologize. I am working on that. I do not know what is wrong with my phone all of a sudden. I don't know if it's because I'm inside a new vehicle and somehow the soundproofing or something, but I'm talking really loud. I've got the traffic. I tried using a mic with the little lightning thing that comes with the iPhone 7 Plus, and it's not working, and I've hardly ever used that lightning cord, so I don't think it's a faulty cord. I actually used it when I had a credit card thing that I plugged in, and it worked fine, so there's no, it's not loose. I've taken the case off, I've taken the case back on. I can't figure it out, so bear with me. The videos are, they have a lot of good information, but you just have to turn up your hearing aid. Joking. I tell people I have to turn up my hearing aid all the time, and I don't wear a hearing aid, so it's just a little pun, having fun. All right, so we'll have it. I think I'm probably looking to do maybe more short videos this coming year. It wasn't all about doing the vlogging, but I know people like that, where you only have 6-8 minutes and you watch people doing their dailies. So maybe I have to take back, this past year was a lot of good information, having some fun, knowledge, many of my videos, even though they were in Serenity sedan in the Acura TL, are still worth watching because I'm still doing the same kind of lifestyle. My food and clothing and power and hygiene, it's still all the same. So if you haven't watched those, check out the playlist. I've got some really cool day in the life and car dwelling, which is very applicable to what I'm doing now still. Things are not changing. And I'm just waiting on God. I imagine I'll do the States February or March. I'm going to stay put, and I want to write my book about this journey. A mental, physical, emotional, spiritual journey. And I want to, I'll go back to Texas a little more frequently. Hopefully to see those grand sweet peas. And I may be digging further into Texas to see what I can find. Oklahoma, Arkansas. I know a few of you have said that you have land or that you're willing to put me up, but I don't necessarily know what that means. Are you looking for me to pay you rent? Are you gifting me? I want to put up a she shed, and I'd like to have some plumbing, electricity if possible. I'd like it as a little landing place so I can go back and do art and write and just regroup, but still have that, be able to keep that traveling bug and go at a moment's notice without paying exorbitant apartment rent or mobile home rent while I'm gone. So ideally a piece of land, very small piece of land, close enough to a grocery store and a post office and a library. I need those amenities. But far enough away where I feel like I'm kind of in the country. I can take walks and listen to nature and enjoy all those kinds of things. So anyways, that's my, the bigger picture thoughts I have for 2020. And I hope you will continue to watch. Enjoy the videos in January while I am working at the RTR and the WRTR. I just found out I'm going to be a presenter of sorts, either on a panel, an actual presenter. They said I would find out in the next couple days. So I don't know. We'll see. All right. So blessings in your day, guys, and joy in the journey. Love you. Bye.